welcome to Steins Gate. Perhaps one of the best visual novels of all time. I'll just let this... Well, no, I'm not going to let this play. Let's jump right in. Oh, I hope this is meant to happen. I've actually only played this on Vita myself so far, so it's going to be interesting watching it in full HD. It's better graphics than the PC version. I don't know why they didn't do the best graphics possible in the PC version. I'm not going to talk all over everything. Well, we'll keep it a happy medium. I do like visual novels, I have to say. But I also like actual novels too. So. That's just me. I'm a guy that likes to read. The best thing about Steins Gate is probably that it's actually a good story. Just like a good book, it's good to read. The progression of the narrative is in itself a worthwhile experience. The anime, of course, was very good. I think a lot of people have seen the anime and haven't played the game because it's only coming to consoles for the first time now. Today, it's out today. PS Vita, PS3. You can still get the standard edition from Rice Digital, which is us. You probably can't see this banner. Steins Gate t-shirt. Disclaimer, I won't be reading out the text. It's not the way I like to do play video games or do Let's Plays. You can read, maybe. We're just going right from the beginning. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the time. I don't want to get too absorbed in it if we get to do any work today. We'll do that. I totally do. You can tell from the offset the art is a lot more detailed than the anime. Which is always going to be the case in something like this. Anime can look very good, of course, but there's only so much budget. When you're doing still images like this, you can just take a lot more time in just honing that art style. I hope I'm not scrolling too fast or too slow. Just write in the Twitch comments, I guess. streaming a visual novel is a bit weird. But let's just do some reading together. As you can see here, this red text is like a keyword. Which you can view in the tips section, which explains a little bit about the keywords and terminology of the game. And I'm not going to be going through all of these because there's quite a few, especially early on in the game. Some of them explain like science terms. Some of them are sort of explaining pop culture references, of which there are a lot. Else I can't prove. You'll notice from the silence, we are now away from the cicadas. Cicadas? 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 There are a lot of cicadas in this game. If you like cicadas, then this is the game for you. You'll notice you can progress the text with the X button and also the right button. Pretty nifty. I like the way the character art is layered. So characters can be in the foreground, like in the midground and the background. It's a pretty simple thing, but it does create quite a dynamic feel to some of the scenes, which otherwise might be a bit dull or bland visually. But none of that here. So it starts much the same as the anime, but there's a lot more depth in some of the scenes, which would feel like they would drag in the anime. You can see why they took the choice to shorten it. The game is entirely voice acted in Japanese. Owen Kyoma. Let's have a look at true name. What would your true name be? Let us know in the comments section below. If you're watching this on YouTube later. Otherwise, let us know in the Twitch stream. This is the first time we're doing a stream in the new setup. Little reference for you guys, you game fans.
始まるの？お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきた。これからここで始まるの。ドクター中町の記者会。記者会見？でも、記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。あるいは、機関の、俺がいるだっちゃう。巻き込まれるのは勘弁だ。
Excuse me.
エリマキトカゲ？そう言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
Sorry if the frame rate's a little slow, but it is a visual novel, so I think we can make do a little bit.
前より気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起きた。進路に？マグニチュードに？進路とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？爆発だと？
I wonder what that could be. Of course, it's the satellite-like thing from the box art and title screen and many of the promotional materials. I wonder if that's important to the story. Hint, it is. Maybe. There's an option to set it to autoplay and another one to set it to skip. You can skip forward really fast as well. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to skip. Because I want to play the game. I want to play the game. So. You can't use the phone quite yet, not until it's introduced. The length of the game, of course, depends on how fast you read. But you are looking at a pretty long experience. Maybe around 40 hours.
俺だ。どうも嫌な予感です。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。
If you're interested in sci-fi stories, then this is definitely something you should check out, because, I mean, it is a sci-fi story. It's basically like a sci-fi book. Except it's a visual novel.
Mayuri, あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
An Ooper. What is an Ooper? One of those things. If you've seen our Elsi Congru edition, you know that you get a nice little surprise, an Ooper surprise with the game, which was exclusive to us. That's pretty good going. Ugly cute. Just like me. Mayushi. Welcome. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't worry about that.
黙ったれるな、まゆり。金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
It's like playing Shenmue all over again. A metal Ooper.
それはレア。
Of course, you can. The Elsi Congru edition's metal Ooper is here. Let me show it. You want to? You know you want to peep this metal Ooper. You see that? That's too close. Let me put it back. There we go. There you go. Also comes with this pin badge, which may or may not be relevant to the story. And an art book, which has some nice art, some of which are spoilers, so I will not show you what is contained within. I simply refuse. And here's a limited edition box. The Ooper and the badges come in a separate, like, little small box with, like, foam. We are sold out of those editions at the moment, so eBay. There we go. This little bad boy. I hope you like time travel press conferences.
行くぞ、まゆり。
待って。 前書かなくちゃ。
Don't forget to write your name on the bottom of your Metal Looper.
早速登場いただきましょう。発明家ドクター中町さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。ドクター中町だ。どうぞよろしく。それでは、ここに集まってもらった諸君だけに、人類史に残る世紀の大発明、このマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
It'd be nice to get some more stock of this in, but we can't guarantee it at the moment. I should have ordered early. We did do very well on this game. It's been really nice to work so closely with the Steins product, and to especially at MCM to meet all of the fans and the people excited about the game. It was pretty cool. You might have seen me if you attended London MCM. I was there in a little lab coat, the uniform for the Rice employees at the event. We had some pods there showing off the game.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。
なんだね。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより、今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論一体なんだ。ジョン・ライターのパクリでないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
誰かその男をつまみ出
出ていくのはあなただ、ドクター。恥を知れ。現在、あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ。
さいたまれ。生意気な若造め。
Who is she? It's Makase Kurisu.
Steins.
貴様、機関の人間か。ここまで手が回っているとは、俺としたことか。
さっきのないで、ちょっと来てください。
え？ここで俺に何かすればいいぞ。そうなれば。
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
It is nice to see the artwork in such high definition. Though personally, I do prefer visual novels on the Vita. Because then it's easier to just sort of lie around and play them. Just like you would lie around with a book. There's a lot of similarity between visual novels and real novels. Well, I suppose visual novels are real novels. They're just in a different... Don't attack me for that. I misspoke. I also enjoy graphic novels. If it's got novel in the name, I'm there. I'm always up for a nice and novel experience. What a pun.
Nani?
この携帯、電源切れてる。
Set it to auto. I'm just going to go and fiddle with the bitrate for a second.
Not 一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外がすると自動的に電源がオフになる特別性の携帯なのだ。うわ
I'm just gonna pause the stream for a second to adjust some settings. Nope, not the skip button. Just hold on a moment. Like I could resist. See, that old foreground thing. Huge eyes. That's what I like. The bigger the eyes, the better.
さっき、わちに何を言おうとしたんですか？
さっきとはいつのことだ？
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。まるで今に吹き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。どうで？私、前にあなたとことありますか？なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
俺は全てお見通しなの。天才少女、次会うときは敵同士だな。は？あらばだ。うわっ エージェントを送り込んでくるとついに本気になったようだな。だが俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにいかんのだ。マユリを置いてきた。
We've all done that. Left Myri behind. There's his old phone. It was kind of an old-looking model, but it's a bit stylish too. I wouldn't necessarily say no to having one.
メールか。
Shouldn't do that really. You shouldn't just open up random videos in your email, so be careful. Security warning. I'm not doing this. This is automated. It's just kind of showing you how like the phone menus are like structured, how they work.
マユリ、なぜ出ない。まさかマキセ・クリスメ、マイおのれ、それが機関のやり方か。戻るしかないか。あの女、俺のおじよかろう。今日のところは見逃してやしたし。
So yeah, it is a lot more drawn out than the anime.
なぜ出ない。そろそろ帰るぞ。
おかり、メタルーパ
At this point, compared to the anime, we're only touching on maybe the first 5 minutes or so.
勝手に動き出した。それは実にファンチ。
どうしたみたい。
Not quite sure how long it takes for the visual novel to reach about the same point as the anime. Maybe even over an hour.
だってね、
I guess it depends on your reading speed, as I said.
一番近い。
マユリを一体どこで落としたのだ。
Of course, for those unfamiliar, the anime is based on the visual novel, not the other way around. Doesn't always work out so well that way. The Danganronpa anime is not too great. But the Steins anime is actually really good.
この俺の経資金にしてやる。
And I think it goes to show that a lot of people are familiar with the anime before the visual novel, because in this case, it took a while for it to come out over here, and it's only just coming out today on consoles. It did come out on PC a while ago, but not on Steam or anything. And I think it had quite a limited release, and people just seem to be very unaware of it. Unlike this time, the marketing's been a lot bigger, I think. I've seen a lot more people talking about this one, and a lot of people getting into it for the first time, even those that haven't seen the anime yet. I mean, it is very critically acclaimed. It's won a lot of awards and been voted like the most tear-inducing game or something in Famitsu, which was like a reader poll, I think. So it does have that critical acclaim of being like one of the best visual novels. Like if you're talking visual novels, this is like one of the best ones that always comes up. Essential, probably. The story premise in Steins Gate is very good. But as you can see with some of the dialogue and stuff, it's pretty much the character interaction where it really shines. Because with any narrative, a story needs good characters to carry it forward. And in this case, that is true. I mean, you can already see with the heavy emphasis on Okabe's sort of dialogue, inner thoughts, and the way he talks to people that Okabe himself is quite a character as well. Which you don't always get so much in visual novels. Is I think usually the easy option is to go for a protagonist without much character, I guess as a sort of entry point. Not dissimilar to some first-person shooters, I guess, which is weird to think about. How visual novels are similar to first-person shooters. But Okabe, love him or hate him, is definitely a character in his own right. You play as Okabe, not so much yourself. That's not something you want to come across. The game is set in Akihabara district in Tokyo. It's very moe, very otaku. Same place Akiba's Trip is set. So when you're playing Akiba's Trip, you can sort of recognize some of the areas from Steins Gate, which is quite cool. What is moe? A word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing. Includes flaws such as glasses, clumsiness, or ditziness. Also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters who possess such traits. Pronounced moe. Moe? Moe. Moe. This is automated also. Not had a chance yet to use the phone ourselves. Nothing like the satisfaction of sending a text message. Check it out. Press the circle button, you can hide the text box. Just look at it. This is probably one of my favorite images in the game. Look at that. So we're not far into the game, and already some strange things are happening. That was just a prologue. Here's the opening movie. We're going to be streaming for kind of a while. And we should wrap it up here. So yeah, why was the satellite thing on the roof? What was Makase Kurusu talking about? Where did all the people go? Open the eyes. It's definitely an interesting game. You want to know what happened? I want to know what happened. Steins game. Chapter 1. Time Travel Paranoia. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to keep it at the prologue for now. If you're on the fence about buying it, I hope that gives you some sense of the story. If it seems like the kind of thing you're into. There's no reason that we can't stream some more sometime, if that's something people would want. Yeah, you can save it here, and you do a quick save function. I always do like a main save because I don't care about choices on my first playthrough. There's tips, the trophy list. You can change some of the options as to how the auto works. You know, where the tips display and the auto quick save as well. You can even change the screen size if you would want to change the screen size. I guess I can zoom out a little bit. That's actually quite nice. I didn't know that was a feature. And the way auto mode works and all that. So yeah, we can always pick up more if we want to do like some more of the game. I mean, I'm saving it, so I've got it here. Do check out the game. It is very good. It's just a great story. You're really missing out if you don't experience it in some form. I'm going to be playing it through myself entirely on Vita, I think. I might check out the PS3 version, which we've been playing here a bit more afterwards, because I really like Steins game, so I'm not going to stop playing it. Can't make me stop playing it. I'm going to stop playing it. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, probably. It depends how the footage turned out, I guess. And you can expect some more streamy stuff from us when we play games that aren't visual novels too, perhaps. Perhaps. No guarantees. Yeah. Check it out. We still got the standard edition on our store, ricedigital.co.uk/store. Follow us on Twitch, I guess. Follow us on YouTube. Like us on YouTube. Can you like on Twitch? Is that a thing? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll go turn this off now.